first decided I wanted to be a teacher when I was 7, and I really never changed. So in school, they kind of ask you every year, what do you want to be? And every year from the time I was 7 onwards, it was teacher, every single year. So that's where I am. Hi, I'm Esther Smidt. I'm Associate Professor of TESOL in the Department of Languages and Cultures. Okay, so my subject area, as I mentioned earlier, is TESOL, and that actually stands for Teachers of English to Speakers of Other Languages. And so when I got this question, I was like, well, because I love it. There's really no other reason. It's like, it's not, a logical, I'm in this subject area because whatever reason, it's just because I love it. This is something that's here to stay, and since it's here to stay, I feel like I want to be good. I want to do the best I can, and so that's what it is about teaching online. And actually it's interesting because I started off in computer-assisted language learning, so I think that's during my MA, that was my specialization, and it seemed to be a very natural progression from CAL to distance education. Having an online course is not easier than a face-to-face course. A lot of time management is needed. You can be as successful online as you can be face-to-face, but it's comparing apples and oranges. So I do not believe that online is necessarily inferior to face-to-face. I believe that they can be both as good, but they're going to be different. I don't know, a laptop? Because it's portable. I feel as if students learn when they do things, and because of that, I'm very activity focused. And I think you can do that even online. I do not believe that you cannot in the online environment. I think that's why I believe so much in synchronous communication. I say that the homepage has to be a one-stop shop. Students need to go into it and everything needs to go from there. They shouldn't have to go click into content or anything else. Everything should be linked from the homepage so students don't get lost. I feel that it's very necessary in the online environment for your courses to be very clear, very systematic. They should not get lost. I think that's very important. I'm Malaysian, and I feel that that really is a big feature in who I am. I taught English as a second language in a Malaysian high school, so I think that factors very greatly. I was a teacher and now I'm training teachers. I do remember the first time I used the World Wide Web. I still remember I was early 20s, freshman in college in Malaysia, teachers training college. I don't think we had a computer at home yet, so it was in a school library. I distinctly remember my friend dragging me to, it's like, okay, you're going to sit in front of this computer, I'm going to pull up yahoo.com. I'm like, what's yahoo.com? And she says, search engine. What's a search engine? And she plug things in. And I'm like, okay, I'm still not sure about this. It must be a bad thing. I've never heard of it before, and so it must be bad. I don't know why I thought that, but I just did.